Alright. Damn, it looks good right here. Finally starting this. Damn shit, wobbly as hell. But yeah, car looks good.
We're getting into an accident. I'll be more mad about my Chinese food than an accident. Fuck you mean why? Shit is great.
Back again with another video. I haven't posted on this channel, on this YouTube channel, in a long time. The last video I posted was I think I don't remember the last video, but I remember the last car I posted. LS400. I think the last video actually was rebuilding the transmission on the LS400. LS400, I'm gonna keep it short as far as like the run back of like what's going on and what's been going on since that last video, because it's been a long time. It's been, I'd say, more than 5 months, if not more than a year. No, it can't be more than a year. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So since that LS400, eventually, basically, the LS400 is no more. I do not own that car no more. There was unfortunate events that occurred. Basically blew it up somehow. Yeah, I don't even want to really get into it too much, but LS400 is no more. Timing chain had broke, and apparently the 97 from year 90s, I think from like the 90s, early 90s to 95, 96 is where it was non-interference motor, meaning timing chain breaks, your valves are not going to smack the pistons, or the pistons are not going to smack the valves, and damage the head and all that, you know, extra shit when the timing chain breaks. I had a 97. Apparently my 97 was right after that cutoff of non-interference, so it was an interference motor, meaning when that timing chain did break, valves more than likely smacked the piston, because I did change the timing chain, or not chain, I keep saying chain, timing belt. I think I was driving. Yeah, I think after that car, what was I driving? I don't think I had a car after that, like directly after that. I don't think I had something lined up. That's another reason why the YouTube videos kind of stopped, because that car died and I didn't get anything right after. After some time, I think I was driving the truck again, the white truck, the Ford Ranger. Rest in peace, Ford Ranger. After some time, some very unfortunate events happened in my life that I don't want to get into that. But yeah, inherited a truck. Took the truck. It was a F-150. F-150 Super Duty, I think. I had the truck for a couple months. I was obviously grateful for the truck, because that was the car I had actually after the LS400. I was grateful for the truck. It got me to and from work every day. It was reliable. You know, it guzzled gas, but it was still reliable. Basically, yeah, had the truck for a while. Used the truck, got tired of the truck because it was kind of like, it was a long extended bed. And plus, I'm still young. I wanted something quick. I wanted something sporty. I wanted something like a coupe. I'm still in that phase of, I want to have a sports car. I want to have a car I can build, a car I can work on, something I can do with it. But that truck was not going to be reliable for that at all. So, yeah, I actually sold the truck, got the money for the truck, and went and put money down on another car. This car, that's the car I'm currently sitting in right now. This car was older, not older than the truck, not older than, well, I guess this car is technically newer than everything I've ever owned. But it's still not new, still not brand new. 2014. I wanted something sporty, like I said. I wanted something quick. I was thinking about going back to the Lexus scene and going and getting a Lexus, a SC, or even a GS or IS. But then as I was thinking about it, I'm just like, those are older cars. I kind of want something that I can just hop in and get to and from work and not really worry about too much and not have too much of a headache on, and just, just do my daily rounds and enjoy it and have fun, but not to have to, like, think too much about, oh, I got to do maintenance, I got to do this, I got to replace this, I got to replace that. So I decided, let me just look into BMW. Let me see what BMW life is about. First mistake I made was thinking like that. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole. But yeah, BMW 2014 BMW 435i is really and truthfully, I had my eyes set on a 335 before I even lost the LS. I think even before I got the LS, I had my eyes set on a 335i. I used to talk to my brother and his friend about it, and it was like, they would tell me, oh, get one with low mileage. It doesn't matter if it's older, just make sure it has lower mileage, whatever. 335i is a great starter, BMW, whatever. But that dream was like, I don't think that dream was fully there. That dream was not really like, a set in stone dream of like what I really wanted. So anyways, fast forward to now. Or to when I got the car, I was looking up other BMWs, and then I came across a 435, and I was like, oh, damn, that looks good, because it looks like an M4. It looks like an M4 with just skinnier hips, and without the bumpers, obviously, because I got a non-M Sport model. So yeah, basically, I went, put money down, got the car, loved the car, enjoyed the car, had the car since, I want to say March or April of 2025. I've done, honestly, I'll be real, I got the car, when I got the car, it had 173,000 miles on it, not low mileage at all. I fucked up. I really fucked up. I should have listened to everybody that was telling me, don't jump on this opportunity, because it may not be an opportunity, it may be like, a setback or something that's, whatever. I jumped a little too quick. Basically, got the car, had the car, it was running good, it was running sweet for a couple months, and then around August time, I'd say August time, maybe ending of July, August time, I started having a rattling noise. It was the timing chain, but not the timing chain itself. It was the timing chain, but it wasn't because on this motor, it's like the timing chain is connected to the vacuum pump, connected to the oil pump. So it was the part of the chain that was connected to the, I think, vacuum pump or the oil pump. The guide for that had snapped, so the chain was rattling. Long story short, I should have just, stopped driving the car, fixed it, and I would have been good. But I kept driving the car because I had to get to work. And eventually I decided, you know what, let me take it to somebody, have them fix it so I can still get to work and not have to worry about it. Or fucking it up further. So then I eventually had it towed from their crib to a BMW, like a dealership in Fort Pierce. My brother's friend is actually up in Fort Pierce. So I had it towed up there. Mind you, this is a bunch of money I've already spent on the car. Like, I did intake on the car. I did a couple exhaust mods on the car. I think I cut off the muffler, and I cut off the resonator. You'll see that in a little bit. You'll hear the sound clips. But yeah, the car was nice. The car was good. And then that happened. So yeah, took it to Fort Pierce. The guy up there, he did what he could to replace all the parts. I was excited. I was excited to get the car back. He called, said the car was done. He was done with the work. And then he called me and he said he tried to start it. It started, it ran for a little bit. Once it got hot, it shut off. And then once he tried to start it again, it wouldn't start, meaning it was locked up. It was locked up more than likely because of all the material, the metal material, plastic material from the timing chain and the guide that was sucked up into the oil pump. I had to get a new motor. I ordered a motor from a X5, I think it was, off of eBay. Got it shipped to Fort Pierce. That same guy up there put it in. He made sure everything was good. Car has been good since, somewhat. There has been little issues here and there. Those little issues were not really with the motor or transmission at all. They're more so suspension wise and steering wise. I had to change out a couple, not even a couple. Actually, I think I changed out all the front suspension. The car was already on coilovers before the first incident with the motor happened. The car was already on coilovers. That was one of the first mods I did. Coilovers and an intake. I'll show you how low the car looks and all that. Show you some sound clips. But yeah, got the car back, and now, you know, fast forward to now, we're doing what we can to get it running smooth. Well, it runs smooth. We're doing what we can to get it to drive smooth, to not feel so bumpy, not feel so loose in the steering wheel. Ordered a couple parts. There's a part I ordered that I do want to make my next video on and see, like, sound clips and performance, like, you know, how it varies. So now I'm gonna actually get to the sound clips. I'm gonna just do like a quick walk around outside of the car, show you guys the car, and then set up the phone, do a cold start and a couple of revs. Turbo, straight six, N55. It's a very cool car. Definitely louder in person. Once it stops idling high, it does quiet down some. You can still hear it. I think a decent amount. But yeah, once it stops idling, high, you can definitely hear a lot better. It sounds a lot better. Let me go ahead and check up here real quick. Sounds like something's doing something it shouldn't. All right, so we started this video in front of my crib, but I decided to move just because I didn't want to be revving it. You know, it's early morning. I didn't want to rev it too loud in my neighborhood. So I just came to the park down the street. But basically, this is my 2014 435i. Brand new car. Not brand new. Well, brand new to me, brand new to the channel. I do want to start making a lot of videos on it. You know, I just want to get back into making YouTube videos. I know, like, I wasn't really... You got to start somewhere, right? Like, every YouTuber started somewhere. That's how I see it. That's how I'm looking at it right now. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty much it. It's not the best. It's dirty right now. Like I was saying in the first couple clips, there is some suspension work I still need to do as far as steering and little things. But yeah, this is it. Pretty much black on black with the red stripes on the interior. 2014 435i. I got it with the I think these are M3 wheels. You know, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. But I brought the car like this. The only thing that's different, obviously you can tell the car is lower. A lot lower. That's because I put suspension on. I put Rev 9 Hyper Street 2 coilovers on it, front and rear. And I lowered the car. I think it looks sick. Do the Rev 9s drive the best or feel the best, like ride wise? Not really, but you know, it is what it is. They feel good. It's good enough, especially for what they are. It's good enough. Price point pretty cheap, around like $500, $600. So I'm not too mad about it. Yeah, the car is low. The coilovers was one of the first mods I did. This exhaust. This let me get down and show you guys. This muffler delete here. Let me see if I can get rid of that glare. Yeah, so this muffler delete is basically a white pipe. You cut off the existing muffler from there and just put this in with the tips. And I had a resonator cut off from back there somewhere. Oh. But yeah, other than that, only other mod I did was, don't mind how dirty the interior is, by the way. I use this car like it's a workhorse. Only other mod I did was this intake here. Other than that, car is all stock. It doesn't sound stock. I hear that from a lot of people. It does not sound stock. They always ask me, like, what did you do to it? Whatever. And I'm just like, all I did was the exhaust, the muffler delete, resonator delete, and intake. That's all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get a quick, so this is gonna be a quick cold start clip and a couple of revs from behind the car. Then I'm gonna do it from in front of the car and then in the engine bay, so you guys can hear how the intake sounds. Better like this in like one times. I don't know. iPhone cameras, you know. I wish I could get like POV drives like I was trying to say earlier. But the bitch ass the bitch ass the 5 and Below did not have the proper phone mounts for the car for it to work. Why is my dash cam not on? I should have turned it on. There we go. So that's on. But yeah, the 5 and Below I went to, it did not. Let me turn this AC down. The 5 and Below I went to did not have the proper phone mounts, like car phone mounts, for me to put my phone up and mount it like to the window or to somewhere on the dash. I was really gonna try and mount it like somewhere over here or on the glass up here somewhere, just so that I could, you guys probably can't even see my ass, just so that I could, you know, get clips of me driving. You know, windows down, some driving clips of this car, you know, shifting, popping, whatever. Just shit I think that would have been interesting. I'm gonna still try with this, honestly. It might not be the best, or I could have put it up here on the sunroof, because it's just a big ass piece of glass. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get some good clips. Let's actually try that now, actually. Fuck it. Sport mode. So with the light on, that was kind of sketch. What is this idiot doing? Stop in the middle of the road. We're not worried about that. Gotta watch out because it's wet out here. There's kids out here walking the streets at this time. I hope you guys can hear that. The car kind of sounds insane from the outside. All right. So this is gonna be the end of this video. Yeah, this is a couple days later. I have already putting together that first video. I have all the clips that I filmed, like from that, maybe from that day, the day right after, a couple days like that. Anyways, there's been a couple days I was filming clips and all this and that, trying to put things together. And basically I decided to make 2 videos out of all the clips I have. This is just gonna be the outro for that first video. I just want to, thank you guys for watching, whoever does watch. You know, everything's a journey. I'm gonna try and keep up with this, trying to keep up with posting videos maybe once a week. This week there might be 2 videos just because the fact that I filmed, you know, a lot of clips and I want to actually use them. So there might be 2 videos this week, but from then on I might not have, you know, that many things going on to where I can film. So it might just go to being 1 video a week or whatever. We'll see from now or from then. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody whoever watches. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna once this car warms up a little bit, I'm gonna do a couple sound clips. I did install a part that you won't see in the video, in this video. You won't see in this video, but you will see in the next video after this one, me installing that part. So this will kind of be like a behind the scenes sound clip of that part, or after that part's installed. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who ever watches. Subscribe. Yeah, drop a like, drop a comment if you want to see certain things. Because I'm really like, this channel's gonna be car content, but I'm open to doing other things. I'm open to, but it has to be car related. Where I work. The sound is coming through good on here. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. I will be trying to do more content, car related content, driving cars at work, different cars, probably doing car reviews, things like that. Yeah, just stay tuned for that. And I appreciate everybody who watched. I appreciate everybody who drops a like. I appreciate everybody who drops a comment. And see you guys in the next one.